Welcome back to Outer Wilds. We've been to the Black Hole Forge in the last episode, and it seems this was the last thing we could do before getting into the Ash Twin project. So let's look what we learned. Oh dang. It connects. Awesome. A warp tower's alignment point is not its warp receiver. Rather, a warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body. The warp receiver must be located on or in close orbit around the relevant astral body. The hourglass twins are so close together they function as a single astral body with a shared alignment point in between them. All of the warp towers were being constructed on Ash Twin, while the 6 warp receivers were being constructed at different locations. A Nomai named Poke successfully forged an advanced warp core for the Ash Twin project. Okay. That's what we read. A diagram depicting the alignment angle between a warp tower and its corresponding astral body. Oh! That's what that was. Alignment angle diagram. Warp tower alignment angles are not exact. They only need to be within 5 degrees of the astral body center. Oh, that's what that ray of light was. Okay. And the alignment was lit while it was in that 5 degree. Okay, that makes sense actually. This results in slightly longer warp windows that last roughly several seconds. Anyone stepping onto the warp platform during the active window will be immediately warped. So if we are on the receiver, we are getting warped back. And this is, I think, that what we can utilize to get into the Ash Twin project. An advanced warp core was approved for installation in the central chamber of Ash Twin. And this is the Ash Twin project, which we can get to if we use that alignment window from most probably Ember Twin, right? Let's try to find out what that all means. As we have to wait a bit for the sand to lower, we should actually go to Ember Twin. Stamarak mentioned in the comments that I should sit with Chert while waiting. So that's actually a good idea. And at some point we found out that we can have a chat with all our friends on the different planets and that they will actually have different answers for some problems. And I mean, some know that the universe is dying, one is even connected to another statue. So yeah, that's actually interesting. Okay, now let's see. I think it has to do with that warp receiver and the alignment that is shared by those 2 planets. So maybe we have to warp back and forth in between the tower and that receiver to actually warp into the center. Or we have to use the other tower, which is... oh, I took it already. Which is useless to get to another planet, but is still there. Or... wait, are there... no, they're not different receivers here, right? There's only that one receiver, which is also connected to the White Hole Station, I think? No. The White Hole Station is connected to Brittle Hollow. Okay. Hello, Chart. Cannot actually sit with him, right? I mean, we can doze off and we can roast a marshmallow. Why not? Yum yum yum. Oh, don't burn it. Okay. Goodness, it's you. Hello, I take your first launch. Went well then. Welcome to the Hourglass Twins. Mind the sand now. What are you up to? Hornfels asked me to update our star chart, so I'm out here observing. This is one of the best places in the solar system to spot astronomical events, you know. I think he's the one who knows, right, that the universe ends. What's weird is I've actually seen a couple of supernovae today. Usually I'd be fortunate to see just one. Keep an eye, or 4, on the stars, and maybe you'll spot one yourself. Can we? I mean, we can see our supernova in the end. What's that red thing? It's gone. I'm not seeing one. I have a question for you. How do I know if how do I know if I spotted a new supernova? Supernovae look like extra bright stars to the naked eye, but if you zoom in with your signal scope, you can tell that they're actually enormous explosions. Massive stars go supernova at the very end of their lifespans, which is why it's so unusual to see 2 in a single day. I wonder if some of these stars are older than we realized. The thing is, we just know now that the whole universe is dying, but there is a safe place. So let's zoom in on one. Extra bright stars. Extra bright. Oh, yeah, I would love to spot one. That would be so cool. I mean, apart from ours. Do we see a super bright star with our naked eye? That one looks pretty bright, but it's not exploding. There are these... That's the Whitehall station! That's awesome. I never zoomed in on the planets, right? Ah, there. What's with that? It's a nice constellation. I think we have enough time. Interloper. Do your loopsy lopes. These are different. The waves, the light waves, and the colors that we then see correspondingly, they indicate how far away they are, right? And how old they are. Because it has to do with, yeah, with length of light waves and such. Doesn't it? Oh. Do you go supernova? Well, it vanished. I don't see one. I mean, sometimes we see those huge clusters, which I thought were other universes or other star systems. But I don't see them as of now. Maybe it's not yet time. Oh, here. Oh, that is awesome. I mean, not for that other star system, but that is so cool. Oh, that is great. We just saw one go supernova. I think we said all of that, but I found something. That we already said, right? For my writing about a hidden planet. Did we talk about that? About the quantum moon? That's new. Is that what's in orbit around the sun? Then do you think this sun station? Quite clever of the Nomai to devise a way to study the sun up close and personal. It must have been tremendously difficult to construct. And hot inside, I can only imagine. Well, yeah, we went supernova in there. It was a pretty great experience. I wonder how they were able to travel back and forth from the Sun Station and the Hourglass Twins when the slightest slip-up would have meant a fiery death. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? I have a question. No, I found something else. Yeah, I found modern Nomai transmissions saying the universe is dying. You what? I don't, what? You mean to say there are modern Nomai out in other parts of space? And they believe the universe, all of it, the whole thing, is dying? Currently? Right now? If that's true, how could I have missed so many signs? The supernovae were there, but I've been studying the stars for, well, what does it matter if, oh, I'm very sorry, but I have to look over my charts. I hope you don't mind. But surely I would have seen some kind of other sign that the supernovae, so perhaps... Okay, that's it. Oh, dang. Oh, we cannot talk to him no more. Have a marshmallow, Chert. Cheer up. It's all ending, and it's fine. Maybe we should doze off a bit. Maybe not. It's seconds. We're good. 1 minute. I don't know. Where's the sand? What are the sand levels? Oh yeah, I see the towers. Okay, I think we should go. Is there anything else here? Let's leave. Now we should do some tests to explore the functioning of the warp receivers and warp towers. And I think the first test we should do is use the tower to ember twin and see how big the warp window is. Where's the twin tower? Should see it easily. There. No, that's our home planet. Never mind. There. Let's park right here? Or maybe even a bit closer. But not that the column steals our ship. Although, if our ship would be on Ember Twin, that wouldn't be the worst, honestly. Oh, there it comes. Maybe we have time. When I mapped the towers, I found out the one with the scroll is the one that leads to Ember Twin. So let's go there. And then we count the seconds in which the warp receiver is active. Okay, we warp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 30. So maybe, no, there comes the column. Maybe, because it's active quite long. But we go back here. Was I too impatient? Because if it has to do with the alignment and the time in which the receiver is active and we can warp back. We have to align properly with ash twin from ember twin, so we don't warp back here, but to the other tower, or onto where the other tower's receiver is, which is in the core, right? Or am I misreading this? Let's try it again. Or should we try that one? There it comes. So we have to align with the core. And both of them share one. So maybe we have to wait until ash twin is on the opposite side. But how would we know that? Maybe we have to count the time in which it rotates. Okay. Because it's pretty long, the activity. Charged. Now, how would we know? I mean, approximately, maybe we can... We're here. Yeah, that was not it. Where's the sun? Wait, let's get up on top. Dang it. Or maybe this receives when it's opposite. Now it should be, about now, it should be on the opposite side. Shouldn't it? Do we look up? Do we look down? I'm not quite sure. We cannot use that towards a planet because we're getting drawn in by the sand column. Or does it have to do with the White Hole Station? But no, the White Hole Station is only aligned with Brittle Hollow. Nothing else. I think it's a timing thing. Let's actually this time wait for the warp receiver to shut down so that we... Oops. No. Where's the sand? It's nowhere to be seen. Oops. There it comes. Get in there. Get in there. No! It was too early. Dang it. So I think we can safely assume that this is not the solution, right? It doesn't work. I mean, that can't be it, because the receiver is always connected to the same tower, right? It can't be that this tower does not pull us back when we are on the other side. So that I don't think that's the solution, right? Yeah. Wait. Did we know that we can send our scout through? So it doesn't matter what's on the platform. Everything gets teleported. Well, in that case, let's test that platform, because we cannot stand on it as we are getting sucked in by the sand, right? So that's not the case for our scout, though. Now we have to wait for the sand. We are already pretty far into the loop, though. Sand's nearly gone. So maybe we can stand here together with our little scout. When the moon. Oh, look at that! We took a selfie! Oh, that's beautiful. What's behind? What's that ring? Oh, it's my equipment, isn't it? Oh! We have a huge backpack. What's wrong with Ember Twin? Oh, I hear it. Oh, but can make bot photos. Ah, we're walking. Okay, let's see. Not door prod. There it comes. Has the sand stopped? No. Oh, wait. It's... Wait. We got sucked in, of course, but not our scout. Wait. I saw it. Let's go back there. Oh, goodness gracious. This is exciting. I don't even dare to take a photo because... Oh, I tried to land there. Oh, let's go right to the ship, shall we? If we can. Okay. Not into the column. No, not again. No. Woof. Wait. Down. Go down. Go up. Okay. Well, that hurt. But we're still alive. Let's take a photo. Where's our... It's in there. This must be the Ashturn project, because I've never seen that. Oh, goodness gracious, that's the solution. It's easier than I thought. I mean, it's not that easy because... Here. Because the problem is that the sand is the problem. Oh gosh. Get me in there. Let's fly to a safe place. Right? So now... We have the problem that... Hawk right here. That we need to wait until the very moment. There's no safe space, right? It's completely broken up there, yeah. I still hear sand. Can we sit on the very edge? Let's try that actually. Would that still get warped? Yes! So, I think... Oh, stupid me! That's the 5-degree angle. Of course it has nothing to do with the receiver. It's on the warp platform. It's not there, in the text. The angle. We can just walk in there. After the fact. Oh man. They told me. My brain works in mysterious ways. Sorry about that. 20 minutes 40 seconds ago, received data from previous cycles. Masks receiving data from probe tracking module, giant steep memory statue, and timber hearth memory statue. Oh, that is so cool. But that's the music of doom. Wait. 1 minute until end of cycle transmission. So we don't delay. This is still the music of doom. There's some mask missing. Oh, it's down there. Broke off. We do have a projection pool. Oh gosh, there's so much written on here. I don't even want to read anything until, and there is a statue too, which is not connected. We have 2 here. I don't even want to do anything. Yeah, we are getting zapped. So there is not the delay. That is not the solution. But... Oh, wait, what? What is happening? It's getting overpowered. Was that the energy needed for the delay though? The end of the universe? And if we had powered it? But no, we're not using the warp core. What was happening there? Did they need the energy of a exploding star to power the Ashton project at all? Is that what's happening? Huh. So, do we only loop because the sun explodes? I don't even want to look. I'm too fast! Crash landing! I was thinking about the delay. We're not even... It's fine. That's a weird landing spot. Let's sit by the fire a second. Oh gosh. It's really a weird landing spot. And then we go there as soon as we can and try to have as much time as we can and try that again. Oh, that's exciting. Can I say something? No. Have we ever asked that? No, yeah. Yeah, I think we talked about that. Okay. Let's go maybe 5 minutes in? I'm not quite sure. Or maybe 4? And then we look? I don't want to waste too much time. Yeah, I think the towers should already be free. Maybe they're not yet usable though. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, that's great. That is great. Yup. Sun tower's already out. And the bridge is already out. That's a good sign. The bridge is out. I mean, not really. Whoa! Oh, it's perfect timing. Get down. Get down there. Whoop! Not that fast. Okay, stop it. Oh, we're close. Okay, never mind. I don't think we need the ship. Maybe for a bit of oxygen. Oh yeah, perfect timing. I don't think we can make it with this. Oh, that's the wrong one. It's the wrong side. Run! Okay, let's see if that's consistent. That is awesome! Don't step on there, or it will go back. That is so cool! And it was an accident. 8 minutes 11 seconds ago, received data from previous cycles. Where's the probe tracking module in yellow? 14 minutes. 14 minutes! We have 14 minutes! Still don't know which is ours, do we? And why is that one broken? Maybe that's Solanum? Oh gosh, getting dizzy. Okay, well. Yarrow says, today we finished the excavation of Ash Twin. Here, in this space we will craft our most ambitious project yet, the Ash Twin project. Powerful enough to send information back in time. Pi says, how far we've come since our experiments at the High Energy Lab. I still can hardly believe Rami's hypothesis. We are the 22 minutes delay. We are, the cycles are, the memories are. They are getting sent back in time. Not we if we use the warp cores. It's just dawned on me. Because it's written here. Goliath says, we've also finished relocating all subterranean planets we met while digging. Wait, what? Oh, relocate all subterranean plants we met while digging. We need to keep our eyes on how significantly we've altered the environment here. Yeah, right, I can breathe here. Yarrow says, Poke just sent the warp core for the final tower to us from the Black Hole Forge. Now Ash Twin can be connected with Giant's Deep, where Cassava is working with Evans to craft the orbital probe cannon. and where Flux is sculpting the memory statues. Wait, there was a... No, we're good. Cassava hypothesis. It was not by accident the core of our warp tower was the last to be forged. Hoax hypothesis. The core should have been forged faster if Cassava had interrupted my work less frequently to ask for updates. Yarrow, the important point is we're all connected through Ashtwin now, and also that I'm no longer needed for mediating your disagreements. Yarrow says, our friends on Giant's Deep tested the orbital probe cannon today. Mello tells me the cannon is doing well, and that Evans advocates for more launch power. If anyone can coax the maximum power from a device, Evans can. But then, if anyone can goad a device into exploding, that too is likely Evans. Perhaps I should check in with the orbital probe cannon crew in the interest of safety. Would it help to remind Evans that Mello, his love, will be one of the Nomai aboard the cannon, or is Mello part of the problem? What? Flux and Das finished the memory statues today, and they are truly remarkable. When the Ashtwin project succeeds, or in the event if it fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. But somehow they didn't. Only much later, or only some. Pi and Idea have worked hard on the Sun Station, and it at last is complete. If everything goes as planned, this structure will prompt the Sun's explosion, which will in turn supply the power the Ashtwin project requires. Yeah, but it also destroys the universe. Or the solar system, not the universe. Rami, I'm impressed by their mental fortitude. This was the project's most difficult task, in more ways than one. So it does get powered by the end of the universe, and that's why we come back, and that's what causes the 22 minutes delay, or the power, because the core isn't there, and it gets powered by the explosion of the sun, and thus we come back. It just never happened in their time. It only happens in our time. We are nearly ready to activate the Ashtwin project. Here's what will happen. First, the Sun Station will receive the order to fire at the Sun, prompting it to explode. Using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Ashtwin project will send the order for the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. The orbital probe cannon fires back in time. And we see that it does. Exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, the Sun Station will again trigger the supernova to send the probe data from this cannon launch back in time. Sun Station will again trigger the supernova. So it triggers the supernova, then we go back in time. Then it triggers it again after the 22 minutes, and they have the data, which they hadn't before. And was that worth it? To try to explode a star and its whole system? And all of you on it? I mean, not, because you come back too. In total, each cycle created by the Ashtwin project will last precisely 22 minutes. We can end this cycle at will, by not firing at the sun. But as the sun explodes anyway, like these 200 and something thousand and 42 years later, we're now in an endless loop, because now we cannot stop it. Because we don't fire at the sun, because it explodes on itself. These words are difficult to write. The Sun Station did not work. Suppose we redesign the sun station. To generate power of that magnitude, a supernova is still our only viable option. Yeah, they should have waited for 250,000 years, then it would have happened naturally. Idea. This is easier expressed than accomplished. Pi says, you can wait for the sun to explode on its own. Yeah, you can wait for the sun to explode on its natural timeline if you prefer, idea, but you'll need to find some way to halt our aging process. Yeah, or your descendants will have the pleasure to do this experiment. I believe we can still find a way to create a supernova, my friend. Don't lose hope, says Rami. However, this is the closest we have ever been. The Ash Twin project is theoretically sound. We were only unable to power it. Perhaps there's another way. That is so crazy. We're halting our research into creating a supernova for the moment. A comet has newly arrived in the solar system, and we're anxious to explore it, which will be our end. It's been a very long time since we last explored somewhere new, so we're excited to welcome this comet. Imagine what knowledge might be gained there. Well, I don't know how to put that, but it didn't bode well. This giant steep. Rami says, I've installed the masks inside the Ash Twin project vlogs. They look beautiful, although I do feel as though I'm being observed. We read that. It's comforting to know the statues will not pair until the project succeeds. Otherwise, I imagine the experience would be hard to endure. That's why they didn't connect. Because the project didn't work. And it only triggered now, with this supernova, with the natural one, which they should have waited for. Ideally, they'll only need to activate once the project succeeds. As a safety measure, however, the statues will also activate in the event of equipment failure. They will? Why's that? If anything goes wrong with the Ash Twin project, the statues and their masks will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible for us to remain permanently unaware of the problem. I hadn't thought of that. What a profoundly horrific fate that would be. We're in there. But it's not that bad. That's the mines. My gratitude for the latest shipment. Oh no. This ore should be the last we'll need for the Ash Twin project. Once we've finished the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Rami and I will be checking the interior and then the exterior for cracks. Our final safety check. This is exciting news. I can offer an extra set of eyes for this final check, specifically mine. If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. We'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better, as the smallest flaw or opening in the shell that protects the Ash Twin project could lead to disaster. Well, that worked, at least. Brittle Hollow. Clary says, I've good news, Yarrow. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed in the central chamber of Ash Twin. I'm intrigued, love. Everyone here working on the Ash Twin project is excited to see it. Pi is beside herself with joy. No, it isn't, says Poke. It's not done. We read that in the forge. Is everything well at the forge? Says Yarrow. Poke says, the core's durability could still be improved. I need more time. Ignore her, Yarrow. The core is finished. And if my sister tells you otherwise, then she will be finished as well. Don't worry, love. Poke is only nervous. The core is extraordinary, and her design work is beautifully clever. Yes, it is. Is there anything? This would be Yarrow's statue, right? But wait. If someone was in here and it was sealed off, when the incident with the comet happened, then someone might have survived, right? Artificial gravity control. Oh, so it means I can get to the core? Wait. What? Yeah. Yeah, that's what it means. Okay. Let's get down there nonetheless and try to... No! Oh gosh. Don't like that. Okay, let's get that going. Come on, come with me. Come with me. Be a good boy. Oh goodness gracious. Wait, let me first read that. Oh no. Stay up there. Where am I? Can I now have back the energy? Wait, first read that. Caution, you're about to access the core while the Ashturn project is active. Removing the core will disable the Ashturn project. We can decide if we want to die or not, or if we want to be in an eternal loop. Or we can take it and bring it to the ship and fly to safety. Right? Or could we? I'm not sure if I want to do that. Because we don't have enough time. Not in this cycle. How much time do we have? I should turn on the gravity. 6 minutes. No, I'm not going to die. Not today. But I would love to meet with the Nomai. But what of my friends? Give me big gravity. Oof. It's so tempting. I mean, we could think about that. We could teleport back. But would we have enough time to go back to the ship with the core? If we can even take it. I have no idea if we can bring it out of here. And if that even works. I mean, we can carry stuff around. And nah, we cannot. And we have only one try. The fish will eat us. To sit with our friends and just enjoy the end of the world is the one option. But if we try to get back to the Nomai ship, it's still damaged. right? So I don't even know, even if you made it there through all the fish and not getting it, because if we die, it's also over. Then that's it. Right? If we get eaten by fish and the project is not functional, then we're dead. We die. Just like that. No respawn point. No statue. So I mean, how long would we need to get to the ship? We can do it in one loop, we know that much. But we have to come here first. So we can come here as fast as the sand has drained off for the platforms to work. This is about 3 minutes in, I guess. Then we come here, grab the core. This is about, I don't know, 4 minutes. We go back. And we are on Ashtrain. Then we have to physically fly to Dark Bramble, get through all the fish, get through the graveyard to set a orientation point. Then get to the ship, put the core in, and hope that something happens. We don't even know, maybe we just die in the ship nonetheless. And we also have to activate the power there, and we do not really know how that works either. There's so many ifs. It might not work. We might still die. I mean, it's worth a try. We could live with the Nomai. That would be so cool. I would love to live with the Nomai. Let's see. We will not do it in this cycle. Yeah, these are the good old projections that we know of. All the places that we know. Let's see what happens to the core. How that looks like. It's beautiful. Oh man. What a decision. What a decision. We could just peacefully wait for the end of the universe and be with our friends and be dead. Or we can try to live, but we leave behind our friends. Why didn't we entice our friends to connect to these statues? Right? And why did we connect anyways and not any of the other people that went to the museum? Wait, can we warp? Can we warp? Warp in there! Oh, gravity! Get off the... Yeah, it's a warp core. Of course it's a warp core. Get in there! Gravity! Shut it off! I didn't think of that we maybe... Oh. That we maybe can just warp in there. It's a warp core. It warps. Of course it does. But where to? Where to would it warp? Maybe... No, it only warps time, right? That's what it does. It warps time. It warps the information back, not people. So I don't think we can get in there. That's what we just read, right? Think. It would be crazy. And then the cycle starts again. But they never received the information. You know what? What I just learned? It's crazy. I cannot tell them. That's crazy too. Oh yeah. He's so unfazed. Huh. Man. I'm tempted to try the ship thing, but I will just fail and get eaten by fish. Oh gosh, that is so crazy. I love it. But I'll end the episode here. We made it to the Ashwin project. That is so crazy. I mean, what would you do if you could be in a permanent loop for the rest of your life? Or what is that? This is only a memory of ourselves, right? So, would you rather be in a permanent loop? Or would you rather die? Or try to get out into safety and live with the Nomai? Oh, that would be so cool. If it's possible. Maybe it only works in my head. But it's worth a try. It's worth a try. Don't tell me though if it works or not. I'll find out. So, thank you so much for watching this episode. Have a wonderful and adventurous day and goodbye.